Gorgeous day around Seattle as today Major League Baseball celebrates the 6th annual Lou Gehrig Day right here on June the 2nd. A different feel around all of baseball as Major League Baseball continues to raise awareness for the fight against ALS. Logan Gilbert trying to set the tone for the Mariners in this one tonight. Ryan coming off a really strong start his last time out.
Gilbert has given up 10 home runs at home this year. No pitcher has given up more home runs in his home ballpark than Gilbert.
I mean, if you're down 0-2 as a rookie to Logan Gilbert and you battle back and you make it at least a 10-pitch at bat,
it's a massive win, especially leading up the game.
And he put him away. A well-earned strikeout, 97 middle away. And you know what? After that 11-pitch at bat, a couple of quick outs. Maybe things evened out a little bit there for Gilbert at the top of the first. Retires his side in order. An opener situation for the second straight game for the Mets. Huáscar Brazoban is up on the mound. He's pitched very well this year. We'll see how long he goes tonight. A walk to Crawford, not the start that Brazoban was hoping for. That brings up Julio.
That's hit on the ground to short, a chance for two. Bichette to Semien and on to first, not in time. Chopper to Vientos that moves Rodríguez to second as Rosarena is retired.
Now Rodríguez moves to scoring position. 2 outs now for Luke Raley.
There goes Rodríguez. It's hit on the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Vientos turns, fires to Brazoban, who gets to the bag in time. Side retired. Nicely done by Vientos and Brazoban to get the third out.
Logan into the windup and the 1-2 pitch on the way to Young. Swing and a miss at a pitch in the dirt. Knocking it down as Pereda steps out, throws the first, and time to get Young. That's going to be a strikeout for Gilbert, his second.
Here's Beatty with 2 outs, no score, top 2.
Shallow left field down the line. Emerson out. Randy coming in. And Randy Rosarena gets there and he makes the catch. And that will retire the side. 1 out, nobody on, no score. Here's designated hitter Dom Canzone.
Rolled over and it gets past Semien into right field. Canzone wiggles a base hit with 1 out. First hit early on today for the Mariners. 1 out, 1 on for Patrick Wisdom. In the 4 previous starts, the opener assignments for Brazoban, he has not pitched more than an inning and a third. He's at that point so far today. This ball is really punched back there. It's on its way. It is long gone. Patrick Wisdom's first as a Mariner just took out the out-of-town scoreboard. 2-run home run gives the Mariners the early lead, and that's what the Mariners have been doing, hitting the ball over the fence. That's got to feel good. Wisdom's first trip with the Trident.
Tong is ready to go in the bullpen. It looks like they're trying to get Brazoban through the second inning to give Tong a clean inning.
This ball is lined into right field. Emerson is making the turn. Throw coming into second, and he is safe. Cole Emerson with another extra base hit. A ringing double into right field.
Well, that's going to be all for Brazoban. They let him go once through the order. Didn't go so well toward he got toward the bottom. Jonah Tong coming in. Crawford walked his first time up. Tong ahead of him 0-2. And Jonah gets him looking at a fastball. So 3 pitches and Tong strikes out Crawford to end the inning.
Logan Gilbert, he's been strong so far. He'll face Marcus Semien. Swung on and missed. Good slider. 3rd strikeout for Logan Gilbert. 7 up, 7 down to start.
Here's A.J. Ewing for the first time tonight.
A.J. Ewing pulls one down the line, and he's got the Mets' first hit. That'll go back to the wall. So Ewing, who's been struggling with the strikeouts, attacks early in the count, and he's got himself his first major league double. Hayden Singer coming off his first major league home run in his last start.
He goes down swinging. 4th strikeout for Logan Gilbert.
Well, Logan got Singer to swing at this pitch early on in the count, went back up there fishing with 2 strikes and got the chase once again.
Here's Carson Benge, who had an 11-pitch at bat his first time up before striking out. That's driven to deep right field. Back goes Raley to the warning track, looks up, and it's out of here. Carson Benge ties the game with a rocket of a 2-run homer. 5th home run of the year for Benge, and the Mets get even 2-2. What a bolt.
That was a bolt. You could hear it. An explosion at the plate.
Well, Gilbert was getting set up pretty well to not have to face Soto this inning, but after a 2-out 2-run homer by Benge and then a hit batter on 2 strikes, here is Juan Soto. He puts Soto away on a split finger. That just disappeared. Gilbert strikes out Soto, but damage dealt. Benge a 2-run homer to tie the game.
Julio Rodríguez leads off against Jonah Tong. 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he takes strike 3 called, a changeup at the top of the zone. So Tong has struck out each of his first 2 hitters.
Leadoff man sat down in front of Randy. This ball is a chuck and duck and drop by Semien. He recovers and they throw it away. Randy is into second. That had a little bit of everything.
So it's an E4 on the throw. Two-base error, allowing Arozarena to reach. And now Luke Raley.
Line. Vientos can't catch it. Randy's being waved home. Raley is into second base. And we've got a little league game going on here. The Mariners take the lead.
Back-to-back two-base errors by Semien and Vientos. The Mets defense betraying Jonah Tong. Last time it was his error that led to an unearned run. This time it's the two guys on the right side of the infield.
So a walk and a single. You know, the Mariners have 2 on, nobody out for Cole Emerson, who doubled his last time up.
And there's a good back foot changeup to strike out Emerson for the first out.
Couple of walks and a single. Bases loaded for Julio.
Well, a chance for big damage here as Julio stands in. Swung on, hit high, deep, left center field. Soto ranging over. He's there. He makes the catch. Wisdom tags. Wisdom scores, and the Mariners have another run. A sacrifice fly from Julio. It's 4-2 Mariners. So here's Randy. Still a chance to add more. 2-run lead for the Mariners.
And Arozarena drives one to center. Ewing measures it and makes the catch. Took one step in and then hustled back. 4-2 Mariners after 4.
1 out. Here's A.J. Ewing.
Ewing strikes out. 8th punch out from Logan.
Listen, Ewing, this is a really good pitch, and it's really tough to lay off. Logan Gilbert's got one of the best splitters in the major leagues.
2 up and 2 down. Here's Singer. He rolls over this. Emerson from the grass onto first base. Side retired in order for the 4th time in the first 5 innings from Logan Gilbert. One down here is Cole Young, who won it last night for the Mariners. Ground ball. Vientos has it clank off his glove, and Cole Young is aboard. Ooh, right side of the infield has had some problems tonight for the Mets. Second time for Vientos.
It is called a single, but Vientos wanted that one, and especially the night that he has had tonight. So runner at first. Here's Canzone. 4-2 Mariners.
And this time it splits the right side for a base hit. Young is holding at second. Canzone a multi-hit night. Young to third and Canzone to second on the play.
2 out there, 2 outs. Big spot here for Pereda.
Mariners are hitless in 8 at-bats with runners in scoring position. Out to deep left field. Way back. It's gone! Jhonny Pereda with a 3-run tank, and he blows it open in the 5th. 7-2 Mariners.
And the bat flip, you thought it was impressive on a single. Look how much better it is on a 3-run home run with 2 outs, 2 on, in a big spot.
3rd time around the batting order for Logan Gilbert. Carson Benge has accounted for the 2 Met runs today with a 2-run homer in the 3rd. And he hits another one deep to right center field. Back goes Rodríguez, back near the wall, and it's out of here. Carson Benge has a 2-home-run night. Psychopathic. First career multiple home run game for Carson Benge. He has been the sum total of the Mets offense tonight. Well, you'd love to be able to stack some singles. That's hit sharply, and that is the first single in this series for the Mets. They have gone 15 straight innings, actually 16 going back to the last game against Miami, without a single. And Young draws a walk, and so that keeps the line moving.
And here comes Dan. Gilbert can't get quite through a full 6. He exits here, and Bizzardo takes over here. On the ground, Emerson, Young, onto first base. Double play.
How about that for Bizzardo? Puts out the fire with 1 pitch.
Veteran lefty Cionel Perez has the 6th. Mariners leading 7-3. Julio the first to face him.
Tipped in tonight with a sacrifice fly.
A high, towering fly ball. A rainmaker to left field. Julio with a bang.
That one nearly lost in space. 3rd home run of the night for the Mariners. It's 8-3. Home run derby every night for the Mariners.
That's going to be a base hit, but Randy Arozarena down to second base goes J.P. Crawford. And now the Mariners looking to add on here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And the Mariners have 2 down.
1-1, runners go. Pitch taken for a strike, throw down. The tag, the slide, he's out. Overslid the bag. Crawford went in feet first. He would have beaten the wrap, but he overslid the bag and then tried to use his hands with his whole body in foul territory to come back and grab it. An emphatic call by Jeremy Rehack, the third base umpire. Mariners will not challenge, and the inning is over.
And now the Mariners 1 out away from an 8-game win streak.
Emerson is racing over, slides. Oh! He makes the catch! That's the ball game. It's an 8-game winning streak for the Mariners. What a highlight to put a cap on it.